G'day everyone. Today we're looking at this little car park incident on a Volkswagen Golf. Bit of a swipe through the dog leg and into the rear door, really common type of hit. A little bit of complexity in that repair. Let's just get straight into it, see how we go. First up, I'm going to tackle the dog leg here. Almost two sort of impact points. I'll come in here with the curved crease tab, the Caterpillar tab. And instead of putting this directly on the line, I'm going to just offset it into the side that's got the most damage on it, the heavier hit side, which is the wheel arch edge there. So I'll roughly line this edge of the tab up with that body line, place that through there, and then when it comes to pulling, I'll use the curved adapter, but the small one. Because it's got the two impacts, I want to try and pull slightly separately. Little pull up here and then slide down, and another little pull down the bottom there. Hopefully just level that out, bring it up nice and evenly. Alright, so just placing the adapter, the pulling lifter here over the centre of that low spot. Just a little tweak. And then down onto that next one. And just a little tweak there. I should be moving this nice and evenly. A bit more up here maybe. Yeah, a bit more up top. Now I can see a little bit of crown around the top here, so I'll address that while I put a little bit of tension on here. Three glue pulls, and that dog leg has the line pulled back out, most of the low out of it, and it's ready for a skim coat of filler. Easy as that for that rough out stage. We are, however, going to be doing a full PDR repair on this, so I do need to take it further. Just a really quick demonstration of how easy it can be to rough that metal out. When you're able to grab big chunks of it like we can with the glue, we can grab big chunks and just move it so nice and smooth. Basically pull that whole body line out in just a couple of minutes. To take care of the shallow little lows that are left in this, I'm just going to keep hitting it with a whole series of really quick little wet pulls. Because everything's so shallow and quite a soft, easy to move area, I don't want that glue to set up. So I've got a dirty tab, I'm not going to clean it. Just pump a bit of extra glue on top. The very edge of the panel here is just punched in just a tiny bit. So I'm going to come in behind it with our Recon Robo here. I'll give you a better look at this tool, give you a more in-depth look at some stage, but it's essentially a C-clamp attachment to the Robo lifter that'll allow us to get in behind this area. And just bring that edge up a touch. It takes very, very little effort with the robo lifter here to just bring that edge out. Again, lots of small movements so that we're keeping it nice and clean and neat, rather than try and yank it all out in the one hit. So that's just brought that edge out so it's nice and flush the whole way down. About as interesting as watching glue dry, you reckon? If you don't have a dog to play with while the glue dries, you can either get one, or you could be working on the other damage as well at the same time. Sounds like a car just fell off the back of a tow truck out there. I'm just going to give this a really gentle little pull to get it started. I don't want to move too much just yet. Thanks for watching again, everyone. As usual, if you would like to know more about the tools and techniques you've seen today, there is a link below where you can schedule a personal demonstration. We can come to you, or we can do this via Zoom. Outline all the tools we've used in the L2E system here today, where you can do this type of repair. Not that hard to do. We do offer training as well as tools and the demonstrations, all the after sales support.